Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing tonight? We are back in the hardcore world, and we've got some big projects that we are going to be starting tonight. I don't know how far we're going to get, but we're going to be doing a lot of work. Looks like we got Rockin' into Robin in the chat. Hello. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Yes. We've got some exciting things. So I think that what our goal tonight is going to be is that we are going to be working on the entrance into the ancient city. And to be able to do that, we are going to need to do a lot of digging. So we better get started. Now, I have done a little bit of work here, getting a few things together. Primarily, I got some extra rockets because I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of rockets to be able to get to the ancient city and back. So I was hanging out here for a little while, and in our gunpowder farm, we were actually able to get a decent amount. So not only was I able to craft up the rockets, but we got some extra gunpowder here. The primary holdup for being able to use a lot more is our sugarcane farm, because that is a little on the slow side. But because of the work that we did last time, setting up the chunk loaders, it should be good to go while we're away. And yes, yep, the plan is to build the staircase. Now, we've got some initial plans that we discussed in a stream not too long ago to be able to build some interesting plans for it. Probably do some plants and other things. So we got to get those together, but the first thing that we're going to do is dig the hole for where the staircase is going to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head off, and we can actually fly to where the ancient city is this time, which should get us there a little bit faster. We do have about 2,000 blocks to go, so we're going to keep an eye out on our coordinates, make sure we end up where we want to go. And the challenge that we're going to have in digging this out is that it goes down in through a deep, dark biome. And when we were trying to leave the ancient city and we were digging up, we were triggering wardens. So we're going to have to be careful on our way down that we don't trigger any wardens, because that would be a shortcut to a very sad time. So that is our goal, is to not have a shortcut to a sad time. It's to survive. We want to be able to stay in this world for a while. We're just getting started with our major project. And if it were to end now, well, that would just be not good. All right, so this should put us... Oh, no, wait. We want to go... Yeah. All right. So we just want to stay on this line now for a little ways. For about 1,000 blocks. Once we get to the mesa biome, that's where we're going to know, or I guess the... Oh, yeah, here we are. Right in front of us. Only about 600 blocks to go. Now, because we're going to have to dig down through the mountain, we do have quite a bit of digging to do. All right. But you can see where we came up there, but where we're actually going to be doing it, let's see. We're pretty close. I think we're going to just walk the rest of the way. Potentially. Let's see. Yep. Oh. Or no. A little bit more. Right about here. So we want it to be 2,800. And then 1,655. I think that is the coordinate that we want. 1655 right here. just double check. 1655, 2800. All right, so this is the center. And I think what we're going to first do is do a 3x3 hole all the way down. And this 3x3 hole will be our primary, or will be the initial start. Now, in order to build our actual design, what we're going to do, what we talked about doing, we're going to want to make this a lot bigger. But I think 3x3 hole is going to give us enough of an idea for, or will get us down to the base, and then we can clear out any potential shriekers that might trigger wardens on our way in. And this, yeah. So we just want to do this. This is our safety dig. And then once we get that cleared out, we can come back through and do the decorating and digging and widening and make it all fancy. But we're going to want to definitely go through and probably take out all of this terracotta and switch it out to some other types of blocks that are going to fit with what we want to do. But this is going to be the pretty big project because we want to be able to have a lot of, well, we want it to be grand. It's got to be grand. And what we might end up doing, actually, I just was thinking, because we want to be able to incorporate some water into it. And so if we want to do that, we're going to... I have some ideas for how we could do that. But I think we want to do both water and then a way to walk up and walk down. Now, the way to walk down, I mean, because we have so far to go, let me just see. What are we on right now? Yeah, we're on 117. We have to dig down about 160 blocks. So we're going to need, not going to want to walk that whole distance the whole time. That's going to be something that we're going to just want to walk a little, maybe more. The walking is more in theory, or if something terrible, well, actually, no. I was going to say if we were to die and lose all our items, but if we die and we're not going to come back, that's it. I always forget. I mean, normally that's what would happen, but obviously since this is a hardcore world, there's no coming back from that. If we die, that's it. Well, we're getting so many different things here. Gold, coal. Oh. Now, fortunately, we have everything all enchanted up, so we're able to do this fairly quickly. The only way we're going to get quicker is if we had a beacon, which maybe should have been something that I got first instead of going right to this. It probably would have been smart to have a beacon for multiple reasons. Maybe we'll do that in the next week. Go spend some time in another fortress collecting wither skeleton skulls. Hello, Joseph. Thank you so much. Put soul sand under the stairs, zip up, sit down. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Anything to go fast. We're gonna, since we're new to this world and we're really limited on the amount of materials that we have saved up in our storage room, we're going to get all of the ores on our way down, even though we're going to eventually get them a lot more. Gravel, we don't care about. Gravel can just... Oh. I should definitely have a water bucket out so I can, in case we go through any major drops. I think... Go just decent. Don't need any creepers coming along to surprise us. There we are. Better. All right. What, any sort of drop. Really scary. I've been spending a lot of time over on the Waste SMP. And there are some massive caverns that you can fall through there. So I'm a little jumpy about any sort of drop. But I'm pretty sure that we don't have any major caverns. And I gotta be careful. I should definitely not be digging the blocks out from underneath me. That's not good. Yeah, built-in stairs. That was definitely what we saw there. Some built-in stairs. We don't need any creepers come up the pre-built stairs. Now, I'm thinking too, what we're going to do is we're not going to dig straight down to where the ancient city is. We're going to dig down to a space that is a little bit above, and we're going to have a separate staircase that leads into the ancient city. So this hole, for lack of a better word for it right now, is going to end up in a center area, or it's going to end up in a room, and then that room will have the staircase that goes into the city. Any shenanigans on the Waste? Well, got some things in the works. Yeah, can't reveal anything yet because it's secret. But we've got some developments that are going to need some fun things to take place. So we shall see. Keep an eye out. Now I'm thinking that the next video is going to be out for that on Friday. That's my goal. Definitely by Saturday at the latest. Get lots of copper. Oh. Right, there we go. Yeah, I hear that skeleton. Oh no. Well, we're making pretty good progress. Where it's going to slow down is when we start expanding it, because I'm thinking that we're going to want something. The actual size of this might be about 15 blocks across, but maybe 20. So it's going to be a much bigger digging project. This part is going to go really fast in comparison to what the ultimate digging is going to require. And we're going to have to collect a lot of things, I think. Where are we at right now? 41. Still 90 blocks to go. Or maybe not 90 blocks. 51 puts us at the level of the city. So we'll probably need about another 75. think that will be good. 75. I hear skeletons dropping. Like, let me collect the iron. We don't actually need iron because that is one thing that we have plenty of. It would be somewhat funny if we dig this hole and this is actually the wrong coordinate. These are the wrong coordinates. Get down there and be, oops. We now have a mine shaft to nowhere. At some point I should probably see, how are we doing on? I'm thinking I might want to switch over because we're going to want some cobblestone. Let's put these in here. We're going to semi-sort this a little bit. So let's put terracotta, that one, and the other ones in here. Terracotta goes in there. Okay. Those in, and let's get out our fortune. I'm sure this is silk touch, yes. All right. Now I want to get cobblestone because we're probably going to use that for the ultimate design. So if we have some cobblestone already, we'll be able to do a lot better off. Oh, we're getting some rumbles. Oh. I'm hearing some sensors go off. I think if we hear the shrieker, we're flying out of here. We're just we're not even gonna wait. Maybe we should turn on our captions. Sensor clicks. Sensor stops clicking. Does that mean it is in front of us? Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Like that. Not that it matters, but I just don't want it to go off. Yes. I do, don't I? Oh, I'm terrible. I'm awful at it. So bad. Okay. Gotta work on that. Gotta work on it. Okay. You know, gotta live life on the edge, right? Maybe not in this world. In other worlds. Alright. Oh, we're down to deep slate. We're getting close. Yeah, we didn't get much cobblestone, but that's okay. We're gonna... I still haven't quite decided yet on the block palette for the actual city part. I kind of know the blocks that I want to use for the staircase. Because I think we're going to keep the staircase as more of the gray tone. So it'll be stone, it'll be cobblestone. Should we go ahead and break this one? Oh. This is going to set everything off. Wait, a warden approaches. Is that the... Is a warden approaching the one where we want to run? Or is it a different one? I always forget. Or is it a warden appears? Emerges. Okay. Oh, speaking of emerging. All right. Just float on down. Or a leaf on the breeze. Gliding along here. Who dug such a deep hole? All right. All right, we've got the skull. There's the deep slate. We're almost down to the bottom. All right, there we go. All right, continuing down. Let's go ahead. All right. First hurdle passed. What level are we on right now? We are on minus 13. Okay. I think we're going to go to minus 40. Well, no. Minus 35. That's where we're going to go. I want to leave I think 15 blocks should be a good amount to leave behind, or leave for the room below to be in. Potentially. Actually, let's think about this for a second. If we... Oh, I didn't want to put that there. If we put in... yeah, 15. 15 will be fine. So, 35. To head into the deep dark with no wall. Yes. I think I did do that. Oh no. Let's see if we have any in either of these. No. Pretty sure I took them out. Yep. That's an oversight. All right, let's see. Minus 29. All right, let's keep this out. That's 30. We want to stop at 35. All right, this is 31. 32. 33. Actually, I think, okay, this is 34. We'll stop there. There's a lot of digging. All right. And then we're going to take this wall here and we're going to go back. Well, let's see. We do some calculations here. If we were to do a circle with a diameter of 20. Yeah. Counting with FoxFoil. Numbers. Okay. A diameter of 20. No. The diameter? Yeah, whatever. A circle that's 20 blocks across. If our staircase is 3 blocks wide with a border, so that's 4 blocks, 8, that'll leave a center circle of 12 blocks across. I think that's the right size. Okay. Which then means we would have we'd have to go 10 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Now, oh, diamonds. Who doesn't like diamonds? We'll collect those up. All right. I am just sort of assuming this is the back, which is a bad assumption on my part. This could be the wrong, yeah, this could be the wrong way. So we're going to go down. Play with you. Yeah, it would be fun, but let's see. Yeah, I can see your chat. All right, let's see. We're going down. I want to go down. 51. This is going to tell us where our city is. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we're not exactly where we want to be. So let's go back. Oh, right. Uh-huh. That's the wrong way. This is the way. This should take us to... Yeah. Here's the city. Here's the city. Oh. All right. Yeah. We're not looking for it. We already know where the ancient city is. Yeah. Diamonds. All right. Not that we're hurting for diamonds here. diamonds are fine in this world. All right. I was expecting, and I forgot to just check the coordinates. The coordinates would have told me. But I was expecting this one to be over here. So I think what we want to do is count from here. Oh, nice. Thanks for checking the video out. All right, so we're gonna go, if this is the center block, this is 1655. We can then go 10 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are. And actually, we're gonna go back up here. So we want to be this to be somewhere else. Okay. No, it's not. Well, it's almost nighttime. All right. So this is the side that I want to dig out. I mean, we're going to dig out all of these sides eventually, but what I want to be able to do is dig down to have our staircase. We want to be able to get into the city as well. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, transforming a village can take a while. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the wall. We're going to go a doorway, and then a room on this side. And we probably want this to be a 5x5 room. That's just going to give us the best amount of space, I think. At least for now. We're probably going to expand this staircase because we want this staircase to also be better. But this is just temporary to be able to make it so that we can get up and down ourselves. And we're going to start, we go that. Oh yeah, 4 builds, that's pretty good. Good progress. I think if we do it this way, our staircase will end up, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Staircase would end here. Yeah, I think that's right. We'll have our staircase end facing in the direction that we want it to face, as opposed to ending up somewhere. Good. Oh, and I messed up. That's fine. Got carried away. All right. We got our... Maybe we'll put a torch there. Oh, you know what? This isn't 10 blocks, right? Yeah. I didn't do it right because... Well, that's fine. This is a temporary staircase. This is not the permanent staircase, so if we mess up, it's fine. We can always fix it. I'm just glad that we've made it down without really having any wardens come out. I'm not patient. No. Yeah, patience is key. More diamonds! Boy, I need this kind of luck in my other worlds. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. And... yeah. Always good to have a little diamonds. Uh-oh. 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 Well, it seems that there's no shriekers, so we should be okay. They do. Yeah, maybe we should come up with a design that includes diamond ore. I think that would be just a little flex, you know. We'll just build out a diamond ore. Oh, I hear lava. Oh, our staircase is going to end right where our door is going to be. Well, that's not the greatest. I think if we... Yeah. There's our door. Well... Okay. Diamond beacon. Yeah. I have yet to do that. I mean, I should really just put in the time to get the diamonds to do that, but... Alright. Staircase down. Now, we do need to shift this a little bit, I think. Probably what we will do is have the staircase start on that side. So we have the staircase start on that side, then it should end up at the bottom on that one. So that's fine. All right. So now we have a way to get up and down into our city. Our city, which is all nice and peaceful, quiet and safe. Oh, it's so relaxing down here. All right. But I'm thinking what we want to do is have more of a grand hall here, which is why I wanted it to stop 15 blocks up, because then that way we can have a room that's about 10 blocks tall, maybe 12 blocks tall, and then we can have the decorative blocks and still not get up into the floor. But I think the next thing that we want to do is go back up to here, and in this spot I think we're going to put in some water so that way we can safely drop down. Oh. Yeah. I can't wait to see the city when it's done too. We got a few steps between then and now, though. Okay. So now we have that to keep us safe. Out in there now. Go ahead and get our stone. Let's do those. And we're getting a lot of deep slate. Always a good sign when we got deep slate. All right. Perfect. So now that we're going to be safe, I think the next thing is to expand our circle here. Oh, I didn't realize there's not an easy way to get out. That's fine. We can move around. All right. Now we need to do the actual circle. So we probably need some blocks to mark out where things are going to go. Let's grab some of these. Which we have actually in here. Terracotta. Orange and red. Let's do orange and red. Gotta plan out this circle. It's going to be 20 blocks across. That's 5. Oh, it's going to be 21 blocks across, but 5, is it 5? 5, 3, 2. Keeping an eye on those creepers. So that'd be 11. 15. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 15. We might want to take care of the... Whoa! Okay. How is it that there's so many creepers in that room? That other one go? Maybe we should light up this area. We've had more than a few creepers in that room. We don't need any surprises. No surprises. All right. I'm just thinking here. I'm trying to plan out the circle, make sure I have the right radius here. Okay. So if we were to go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. What's that? Okay. What's the longest a build has ever taken for me? Good question. I guess it depends on how you define the build. I have as a single structure probably over 80 hours of just building. That doesn't count collecting resources or yeah, anything else. That's just building, the building part. If it's the actual if it's not just a single project, if it's a like my city, if you count the city as a single project, which has lots of builds in it, then it's more. 'Cause that one I've been working on for years. It's not done. Gonna get done though. This year it should get done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, did that end up where we wanted it to be? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I could do the circle. All right. I wasn't sure if I had the circle down correctly, but I think I do have the circle down because it's 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. I didn't even have to look it up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I get 5 blocks. Okay. But there's our circle. Now we just gotta dig this space out. You know, I'm thinking a beacon would have been smart. But that's fine. We can dig it out. We'll just see how far we go. Originally, I think my plan was to get a beacon, and then I was just so excited. I was like, "Oh, let's build." And yeah, a beacon would be a thing. Let's get it all leveled out, and then we can think about that. Well. Yeah, it's not that it takes a long time to get set up. It's that we'd have to go get the we have to go to the Nether Fortress, get the Wither skeleton skulls, fight the Wither, and then we'd get the beacon. So that would getting the skulls would take can take up to an hour. It might actually go faster because Wither skeletons. Do I have any heads? Yeah, I don't think I... Wait. I might have one. Yeah, I think I only have one head at the moment. I might not even have one. Do I have... But I'm pretty sure I've got looting, so... And the Nether Fortress is one where the Wither skeletons spawn like crazy in it. So it might not take that long. We could put it to a vote. Who wants to go fight the Wither? Or actually the Wither skeletons. Or we could just keep digging. I'm fine with either. Yeah, I mean, we can kind of see that this is the hole that we're digging. We have a pretty good idea now of what this is going to require. But the actual fighting of the wither wouldn't be too bad. And the, yeah, it's just getting the skulls. Those are the challenge. It takes a long time. Although, it could take a long time to dig all of this out, too. So, thoughts, votes, go fight the wither, or keep digging. Or I guess not fight the wither, go fight wither skeletons, or keep digging. The digging is definitely safer. I mean, our greatest risk is that we fall down, but we've got water down there to keep us safe, so. And we have our elytra, so even if we did fall down, we would land gently. Yeah, we can do that. One chill stream it is. Just mining away, collecting up all of the materials that we could possibly want. It's actually a good thing to do big digging projects. It's very relaxing, and you get plenty of materials that you can then use for later projects. If we ever want to add to our village, we won't have any trouble getting green terracotta now. Digging without a beacon? Okay. I know, digging without a beacon. We're gonna have to get one at some point, I think. But maybe the next stream will be one where we do that next week. We've had a lot of challenges in this world so far. Fighting the dragon, taking on the ancient city, woodland mansion. Yeah. And actually, we're going to be once we get this level down, yeah, we gotta go along the edge and dig the edge out, because the edge also has to go. But we could plan this out. Well, actually, let's dig out these layers, and then we can plan out whether we need to dig out those walls. It'll just depend. I think for purposes of decorating, it would help to just dig it out now, as opposed to waiting until we're trying to get it decorated and having to dig it out too. Some nice casual digging. Terracotta is a nice block to dig out. All right. Halfway done with this layer. But I think now that we're getting all of this terracotta, I don't know that I'm going to use it in the city. I might. We could see. Depends on... I think probably what we'll have to do is have a stream where we do some planning of what the design for the city is actually going to look like. Just because it's going to work out in the long run if we have a plan before we start. If we start going in without a plan, it could get messy. We'll have to get just a few different types of blocks together, try different combinations, see what colors look good together. If we want to do any accents. This is our circle here. Now, wait, you can just... What? Was it this? Oh, it was with that. Interesting. Oh, didn't want to do that. All right. Anyways, we're not getting distracted with grass. We'll always find a way to use terra. Yep. Terracotta will make its way in. All right. So let's think about what we're going to do and whether we need to expand the circle by 1 block. But we have a wall. Let's do that. This is orange and regular terracotta. Then our staircase is 3 blocks wide, and then we have another wall. We do the same thing over here. So we have a wall, 3, wall. Yeah, cyan terracotta. That is a good block. Question is this enough of a circle? Right here. We have a problem. Our circle is off center. It's a good thing we didn't dig too far down before we discovered this. Because that's in the center, that's in the center, that's in the center. And our center is not here. So I think our... Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Fortunately, it's off-centered in the correct direction because we haven't dug down on this side yet. So, yeah. Yeah, the grand staircase spiral. Yes, it will be a spiral. And I think we're going to have some... So what I'm thinking is we're going to have the walls here, right? And then we'll have arches in this wall so that when you're going down the staircase, you can look out into the center. We're going to incorporate some of those kinds of things in. But we got to first fix our circle because our circle is not accurate at this point. So the circle should technically... Unless we want to expand it by 1. No, we're not going to. We're going to keep our circle. All right, so circle is going to go. And yeah, that would be that, and then that would be that, and then. Somebody built it wrong. I don't know who that would be. I was all happy because I did the circle thinking it was right. It wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, are we in the correct spots? That's looking better. That's in the center. This should be in the center. Yep, there we go. So now our circle is centered on our main hole. We just need... This is why we plan. Make sure everything is lined up correctly. Not that it'd be the end of the world because this isn't coming down. I mean, it's ending up in a center room. So we could have made it work, but... Really building a base in an ancient city. Yep. The ancient city is down at the bottom. And right now we're digging the entrance, but we can drop down and see. Takes forever to fall all the way down. But here we go. This is our entrance. We got our ancient city right here. It's just waiting for us to start. Yeah. Well, once you take the shriekers out, the ancient city is actually one of the safest places to be, but it's just getting all of the shriekers out. That's the problem. We have, I think the city is about 90% clear. There are still a bunch in the outer walls that we are going to have to do something about, but... All right. We've got our main digging to do. Leave the shriekers. Yeah. Yeah, that'd definitely make for an interesting base. Ah, thanks for the gift memberships, Robin. That's so nice. All right, here we go. So, yeah, this is our main entrance. You know, I'm looking at this circle and I'm thinking, have we gone too big? I don't think that we've ever gone too big on anything. This is definitely one of, I mean, it's a small circle and relative to other projects. I think it's good size. And we should be able to decorate the walls. Now, we'll probably, in order to, I'm thinking for the walls and the staircase, we're going to want it to look more going to be a combination of a sort of natural rock texture with lots of vegetation. So things like glowberries, glow lichen, the bushes. We might get some firefly bushes. So sort of an overgrown kind of rocky staircase, natural staircase, carved into the side of the mountain, which will then have to blend into the terracotta. This is not exactly the biome for what I'm sort of envisioning our staircase to look like, but make it work. And then what we might do is have I'm thinking we might have some sort of waterfall that goes down the center. Now, how we get the water to go down the center, I haven't quite figured out exactly how we're going to do that, but we're going to figure out something. So that way we can have water going down, and then there'll probably be a pool down at the bottom. That's sort of big picture what the design is what we're going for with the design. Depends on how much digging we can do, how quickly we get that built. But decorative waterfall, yeah. It could be used as an elevator though. It just won't be an actual elevator. So there won't be any bubbles or anything, but it'll be just a column water. Yeah, I think it could work. Now, if we could get creative with glass, we might be able to structure the water in such a way as to make it a bubble column, bubble elevator. But given the size of what we're working with, I don't know how well we could pull that off. Sort of disguise a straight column of water. Not the easiest thing to do. Probably possible though. All right. I don't know why I'm holding torches. Light up the area. Of course, we're just out here exposed to the surface, so no need to light anything up. All right. So, yeah, I'd say not only would we want to get a beacon for digging out this hole, we're going to want to get a beacon for collecting materials too. I'm thinking probably we're going to do some combination of gray blocks. So we're going to have, you know, the usual suspects: stone, cobblestone, andesite, probably get our sheep dyed and turn them into so we can get light gray wool. That actually is probably a smart thing to do at the beginning of the next stream. So that way, while we're out fighting the wither and getting wither skeleton skulls, we can have those sheep getting us some wool. What else would we want to use? We're probably going to want to get a lot of stairs and slabs. We're gonna be doing a lot of natural rock formations with those. Now, something that we could do, which I've done before, but it's been a little while, is mixing in to sort of make the walls have cracks in them, and then we can put something behind those. Sort of, we'll have to figure out a good block to do that with. In the past, I've done it with crying obsidian, which I really like that look, but we don't have a bartering farm. We don't have a gold farm, so we probably won't do that. It's really hard to get that much crying obsidian without a bartering farm. But we could think of some other types of blocks that we could put back there. Could probably do the purple glazed terracotta. Is it purple? That's sort of like crying obsidian. That might be a good one to put back there. So, yeah, lots of things that we can do with this once we have it dug out. But this is going to be our primary entrance, so we want to make it look good. We're going to be seeing it a lot. And I'm thinking too, the other thing that we'll want to do at some point is we might even, for this surface area, we're going to probably want to expand it. So it's sort of a... Hello, celebrity sailboat! Hey, it's good to see you. Thanks for making it. Yeah, we're going to sort of probably have it at like a funnel. Maybe have more of a gentle slope into it. So, and then we can start blending in the stone with the terracotta. So it's not quite set, it won't be a sharp edge. Lots of plans. I think we got ideas here. It's just going to be putting them into practice. Yeah. So we got doing pretty good here. Been going for a little over an hour. Going out into the wall probably. Yeah. Plug the hole. Don't need anything coming through. just need to be able to have a nice little relaxing mining session. Add some of these. Add in. There we go. All good. Good, good, good. Oh, more. Okay. Try to do some math to figure out how many blocks are we going to have to remove for this column of blocks that we're creating so we can have a staircase down into the city. That's the question. I was never good at calculating the area of a circle, so won't be doing that math myself, but it would be interesting to see. The good thing, though, about having a nice big entrance is that we will not have to worry about missing the entrance when we come flying back here. Be no mistake. Like, what? Where'd it go? Oh, there's the big hole. All right. Thanks, Rose. Yeah. You know what? It might be worth just going and doing that tonight so that way we're ready. It is a rather slow process, and we've got a lot to dig. I think we might be worthwhile. See if we can get a beacon tonight. It is, because if we look, we've dug a lot, but we've got a long ways to go. All right. So, yeah, it is. Yeah. We got places to go, things to do. All right. Probably, yeah. Let's get this, finish this level, and then yeah, we're gonna go see some wither skeletons about a beacon. Who's gonna volunteer? Now, fortunately, we have everything we need to do it safely, so it shouldn't be horrible. But it might be awful. worse. Could be so sad. We could have all these great plans and have nothing to show for it. All right. Let's grab those. Put those there. Now, to return home. Okay, we know the directions to go. All right, let's see. Before we leave, there's our entrance. I mean, we've at least made progress. We can look at it and go, okay, that looks good. But we definitely would do a lot better if we had a beacon. So let's go. I think this is the correct way, right? Yeah. And we'll go get ourselves some weather skeleton skulls and fight the wither and hopefully survive. Add some horror mods. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe. Ooh, this is... I wanna go... I would say we may want to hold off on adding a bunch of mods because I don't have any that could sitting around waiting to be added in. We're doing all right. We're right on track. Should be coming up on it here pretty soon. Home sweet home. Well, our starter home. Oh yeah. I want to go a little bit off to this side. Here we go. Incoming. There it is. All right. Let's see. We don't need to stop to get anything, really. We have everything we need. We can just go right over to our makeshift nether portal here. Grab our boots for travel. And let's grab... Actually, we probably do want to grab a couple of things. I'm looking at this thinking we probably want to grab our totems. I don't really want to go into the nether without those. Just keep things safe. Probably be good. All right. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and switch out to just plate. That in there. All right. There we go. Max protection. Let's go get some wither skeleton skulls. Do we have any... Oh, res potions. Yeah, I do have potions left. Alright. That's probably a good thing to take with us. Mm-hmm. Potions of healing, potions of regen. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. All right, loaded up, good to go. Ah. Now, we could probably just fly. I say we... Well, no. There's no need to run when we can fly. Let's not be silly about this. Those are good. Let's put this down here. Okay. We're ready. Let's do this. Where there's skeletons. Where there's skeletons. And watch. Now that we want them to be here, they will be nowhere to be found. Let's see. All right. There's one. All right. Just gotta wander around here for a little bit. Let them spawn in. I hear lots of blazes. Yeah, let's not worry about the blazes. Those we could do without. Ah, our first one. Let's make sure. Okay, we do have looting. Boy, I hope we don't set those guys off. They spears. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Okay. The piglins being all around is not the best. Maybe we should take care of this guy. I don't have any arrows. That's not good. Got to get those out. Now. Not good. Let's find some more. Got one up there. Ooh, we got those there. Uh-huh. Let's see. Where did they go? All right. No luck so far. With regards to the skulls, but we've been not too bad as far as staying alive. Ah. All right. Blazes, the worst. Here we go. Here's some more. Come along. Oh, yeah. There's a lot here. Oh, careful. Okay. Well. Slow and steady. Oh, dear. Oh, he walked right as I was shooting. That could have been so bad. There's so many pigmen around. Okay. I'm really worried about hitting one of them. That could do us. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's go, you two. You know you want to come over here. All right. No. No. Well, we won't have to worry about coal after this, but... All right, come on. No, no. No. Our luck has not been good. Oh. No. No. Nope. Nope. Why did I dig this? Who knows? Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. We can go this way. I don't like it. I don't like it. Got plenty of food. All right. How do you get to that hallway? Okay, we got run past this guy. Don't mind me. Coming through. Coming through. Oh, there's several in there. All right. This way. This way. Oh. Okay. There we are. Maybe we should use some of these blocks. That one. Let's continue to give ourselves a little checkpoints. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Oh. Come along. Will you be the first one? Please? Please? No? Okay. Well. Keep going. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I don't... Oh, no. We're surrounded. All right. Fortunately, these are manageable. Okay. Get you. You're up first. You've been chosen. All right. Next one. Where'd you go? There you are. Come on down. You're up next. And nothing. Okay. Fine. I see how it is. Let's see. There's that one. All right. I mean, we've got a pretty good count for how many wither skeletons there are. Okay, come on. What we should do is Let's just quickly check. Wither skeletons. All right, so 83. How many past 83 are we going to have to get before we get a skull? That's what we're going to find out. Oh, ouch. Okay. Come on. There you go. Follow me over here. That's one. Let's get some of these fires out here. Is there any up here? There's usually some up here. No. Okay. The hallways. Yes. Luck has been great. We are still alive. Alive is so much better than the alternative. Let's keep that in mind. All right. Oh, no. All right. Just go for it. Don't pause. Don't let him get you. Hello. Oh, I press him. There we go. We got it. We must have one already. Let's see. Because we didn't get this. So we must have one. So we only need one more. All right. Let's do it. We can do it. If we've already got the achievement, because we didn't get the achievement. So we've got it. We just gotta... This is risky. Could we get lucky? 2 in a row? Okay. Let's go down this way. Anybody? Oh, we got lots of buddies. All right. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, I didn't see you come up. Trying to jump on top of me like that. Nope. Nope. We're gonna get it. Just need one more. One seems doable, right? I hear things moving around. Alright. Dead end. You know what? I feel that it would make a lot of sense to just block off the dead ends so that I don't wander off into the nothingness. Sounds good to me. All right. Anybody down here? Oh, there is somebody down here. Are you going to be the lucky number 3? Nope. always like it when it's in one shot. Done. All right. And we're back at the beginning, I think. Let's head back this way. We just need one more. Where could that one more be? Here. Oh, we got a regular skeleton. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Oh, shoot. This is not good. This is not good. We're actually in trouble here. That was not good. We could have died there. Well, I mean, we had our totem, but... Woo! We survived. We still need one more. Okay. Oh, you were just causing all sorts of problems, okay? We don't need regular skeletons shooting up the place. Come here, skeletons. Oh. I'm so going to hit one of these guys. All right. Yeah, I knew there was one more over there. I knew it. Okay. You are asking for trouble. Please don't hit me. All right. Come on. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so many over here. Oh, whoa! Flames are shooting across the front. No. Keep hoping. This could be the one. And nope. Nothing. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Got that one right there. You just stay out of this. This is between me and the skeletons. Okay, what did I just say? Didn't get it. That's all right. Oh, there's a lot over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I just tired? Seriously? Okay. I'm not liking this predicament. All right. I wonder. Oh, oh, oh. We did it! We did it! We got it! All right. We can get out of here. This party is over. It's time to go home. I wonder if we should fly. I say we fly. If we can fly, I think that's much better. Yeah, I think. Yep, I recognize this. Our portal should be right over here. There's her home. All right, we did it. Of course, we gotta not celebrate too soon. We might die right outside of the portal. Okay. Now, the question is, can I find the third wither skeleton skull? That shouldn't be too bad. Here, we don't need to carry this around this whole time. Let's go ahead, drop off our things that we don't need. There. Oops, not there. There. Oh, all right. Put it in here. All right. Where would I have put that? I hope I didn't throw it away. It should be in this one. Or this one. Oh no. We may not be done. The other place it could be. There it is. Oh. Why it's in that chest, I have no idea. But there we go. We flew way past where I wanted to go. Okay. Let's see. We need to grab soul sand. All right. Who's ready to fight the wither? Now, we're going to probably just do a regular, just standard, easy wither fight. And we're going to go over here to do that. Just go down to the deep slate level, dig a tunnel, and then fight the wither down there. That's what we're going to do. Nothing crazy. Because I have zero confidence that I could survive otherwise. My moss has expanded out a little bit, I think. Anybody getting dizzy? All right. What level are we at? Minus 12. Okay, I thought this went a lot further down. That's fine. We can... So maybe just right here. Let's see how far we can go without this turning into something else. All right. Now there's a couple of reasons why we're doing this. Number one is not to die. Number two is to not have a bunch of trouble doing destroying stuff up on the surface. And we just want the beacon. That's all we want. A little bit further. Ooh, diamonds. Boy, this has been the night to find diamonds. How are we doing? That's probably long enough. Go. That's all we need. Switch out these. All right, here we go. Who's ready? This is the last point. Oh boy. All right. It shouldn't be too bad, actually. I think we're far enough away. Uh-oh. That's not good. Shoot. Oh. Yikes. Oh dear. This is not going as well as I had hoped. But I think we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Oh dear. Alright, yeah, we're fine. We did it. All is well. It's a good thing that we had those potions. Those saved our life. And we now have a lot more blocks. All right. Well, I think we're okay. Yeah, regeneration has lasted longer. That was scary. But we did it. Got the Wither Star. You know why we were having so much trouble is I was wearing the elytra. Oh, man. If I just had a chest plate on, would have been totally fine. Don't fight the Wither with it without chest plate. Yeah, that was a lot more intense than it needed to be. My goodness. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Well, we survived. That's the key. But it got close. There was... I was worried. Both in the Nether Fortress and then here. I was like, we're down... We're getting below half of our hearts. Things are not going well. But we got the beacon, so that is all that matters. We're good. Life is great. We've survived. Oh. All right, who's ready to relax a little bit and do some digging? Let's see if we have any obsidian over here. We do have some obsidian, and we should have some glass, and we should be all set. Glass, glass, glass. Beacon. Done. Ah. Right, just breathe. Just breathe. Going to be okay. I'm just telling myself that. There, there. put the rest of these things away. So you don't really need that. Just keep things simple here. While we're over here, we should probably, well, one, we got to grab enough iron for a beacon. Six. But I'm actually thinking that we should probably do just a little trading to repair up this pickaxe so we can do more digging. So let's just do this real quick. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is already nice and quick. Okay. Make way here. I get the last one. Good. We go over here, we can okay. All charged up, ready to go. That's got 36. Okay, that's everything. All right, we're back off to go do some digging. And we're going to be able to go so much faster. All right, we probably don't need to hang on to the bottles. Oh, I got a lot of stuff I don't need. That's fine. That's okay. Do. I don't know about you, but my heart's pumping. There were some scary moments. I'm ready to relax. So much snow that's over here. All right, let's see. We are doing good. Right on track. I need to go a little bit more this way. And we probably don't need to hang on to this. This is familiar. Let's see. Oh, we need to... Okay. Wait. Getting a little glitchy at the moment. I don't know what's going on here. Wait. There's our hole. All right. Now. Maybe we'll just build this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Hey, that's good. That's good. Well, we can just activate this correctly. Okay, ready, go. Okay, good there. Put this in here, put these in here, put this in here, put this in here. That. All right, we're all good. Everything's good. Let's test this out and see if it was worth it. I think it was worth it. It goes so much faster. Well, I can definitely say I never thought that we'd get this far to where we'd have a beacon and an elytra. I've definitely survived longer than I thought I would. All right. So much faster. Doesn't it feel good? Just be whipping through this. I think it feels good. And the surprising thing is, it took us less than an hour to do. That's the impressive thing. Well, not impressive, but amazing. Surprising is the better word. Surprising. I thought it would take us more than an hour. So, now that we're making really good progress here, we should have this circle completed pretty much. Maybe not tonight. I don't know that we're going to get all of it done tonight, but by the next episode, or episode, the next stream, we should have it done. Just relaxing. And just take a nice breath after the excitement from earlier. You know what I'm thinking we should do? Is that we should build up a border here. The last thing that I want to have happen is some creeper dropping down on my head. And I usually sleep at night, So it's not a high risk that this is something that could happen, but I don't want it to be something that happens. So we're just gonna play it safe. And this is going to be pretty easy to remove when we're done, so it shouldn't be a problem. We're just gonna make it hard for creepers to get down there. We don't need them. We don't need any creepers. All right, let's get torches. Well, what we might do is we might move Balloon. So the question is, will Balloon and friends make it down? I think they will. We just have to move them down before we finish building it. I think that'll be the way that we do it. Okay. There we go. That's better. Don't need any creepers dropping down. I feel much better about that. But yeah, once we dig out this hole, then we can bring everybody over. Well, we'll bring Balloon over and the other Happy Gas. So that way they can all fit down. Now, once it's built, that could be a challenge. I mean, we'll have a center area that's going to be somewhat large, but I'm just thinking about if we have the waterfall coming through. Here is spiders. Oh, a skeleton's rattled. Yeah, there's mobs everywhere. That's all right. We're safe in our hole, sort of. The one thing about digging out circles is the sides are just a challenge. You can't just go back and forth. With a square, it's just much easier to do. We're down to stone. At least on this side. On the other, we're not quite down to stone all the way across, though. So, there's just a few things that will need to be worked out still, but I think next time we're going to probably focus on finishing up the hole and then gathering up everything that we're going to use to build. And I think since we have the beacon, we should definitely be able to finish digging all of this out next time. How did I miss that one? Hanging out there on the top. Let's see. Yeah, close. Close! Oh. Counterclockwise this time. Working our way around. Sometimes I just have so much trouble placing blocks. It's such an easy thing, and yet it can be a struggle. Over and over, putting the block in the wrong spot. In. Got things to collect. Gold, coal, all the good stuff. Not that we really need coal, since we've started using lava for our smelting. Let's see, we need not that one. That one. Get all of the terracotta since we're probably done digging that up. Take up space. There. Okay. Stop. Let's see. That's 22, 22, 22. All right. Lots of coal. Lots of coal. There's way a lot. That was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. That's good. We got to start getting all of the things that we normally would have in a world. We've been here long enough. Oh, I didn't realize how close my pickaxe was to being done. We might try to go, well, we'll go until the pickaxe is close to being done, and then I think that's where we're going to stop for the night. Might be worthwhile to invest in a couple of extra pickaxes. Or a portable XP machine. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, it's getting close. All right. Gotta keep an eye on it. It's easy to miss. Just getting a few blocks here. Hey, Timmy, welcome. Going good. just mining away here, working at our the entrance into the ancient city, which is going to be this space right here. So, gotta first dig it out so that way we can build it up. Should get, oh, 60. 54. 49. 42. 35. Yeah, we're building a, it's going to be a staircase. 35. All right, we were able to finish it. Our poor pickaxe. Let's just go ahead and swap that out. Yep. All right, yeah. So this is this how far we've dug. That's how far we have to go. Long ways. But yeah, let's just get a quick refresh on where we are going. So we've got our entrance into the ancient city, which is right here. But we're working on the entrance. But yeah, so our plan is to have that the whole circle of space come all the way down to here. Then we're going to have an entrance down to here. Thank you so much for the gift membership, Celebrity Sailboat. Yeah, it's about 90% spawn proof for the wardens. There's still a few in the walls. Whoa. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we've dug a lot until we're flying up, and then it's like, oh, yes, there's still so much to go. But yeah, without the beacon, that would have taken us forever. But I think we're gonna stop here for the night. Yeah, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. Pretty successful night. Yes, Balloon, the happy guest. The Balloon's gonna have just the greatest time. Gets to go to college, gets to survive for another day. But yeah, we're going to be doing more digging. So I think next week, Sunbird Relic, you made it. Yeah, so next week we're going to continue with the digging, and then we might even, depending on how quickly we do the digging, we might be able to actually get started with some building as well. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream. We're going to be back again in this world next Wednesday. Monday, we're going to be on the Waste SMP. Keep an eye out in either the Discord or on the channel. I'll be posting when the next one is going to happen. How many days in am I? It's a good question. We are on day 276. So we're almost to the 300 day mark, which is not too bad. So far, this is the longest I've ever been in a hardcore world. Ooh, getting close to the edge. No. Oh. But yeah, we're going to fall down here and land in some water. We'll be back in this world on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you next time.